Wait, what is stoichiometry?
Stoichiometry, the relationship between compounds in a chemical reaction. For you to understand better, let's apply it to a real life situation. It takes two to tango. In this tango dance class, two boys must be paired with two girls to create two pairs for the tango dance competition. But in this class, there are only two boys and three girls. The equation will be two boys paired with two girls to create two pairs of tango dancers. In this situation, the limiting reactants are the boys as it limits to form another pair. The excess reactants are the girls because there is one remaining with no pair. Now, let's apply this into the chemical equation. If there are 10 moles of sodium and 3.2 moles of oxygen, how many sodium oxide can be produced? Determine the limiting and excess reactant and the leftover. The equation is sodium reacts with oxygen and yields to sodium oxide. Let us first balance the equation. Now that the equation is balanced, let's find the moles of oxygen needed. So here's the solution. 10 moles of sodium multiplied by 1 mole of oxygen over 4 mole of sodium. Cancel out the same terms and do the math. Therefore, it needs 2.5 moles of oxygen to completely use sodium. 3.2 moles of oxygen multiplied by 4 moles of sodium over 1 moles of oxygen. Cancel the same terms and do the math. Therefore, it needs 12.8 moles of sodium to completely use oxygen. The limiting reactant is sodium, the excess reactant is oxygen, and the leftover is equals to 3.2 moles minus 2.5 moles is equals to 0.7 moles of oxygen. 10 grams of hydrogen is placed with 20 grams of oxygen to produce water. Identify the limiting and excess reactants and the leftover. The equation is hydrogen plus oxygen yields to water. First, let's balance the equation. First, we need to convert grams into moles. Moles of hydrogen is equals to 10 grams over 2.016 grams per mole is equals to 4.96 moles. Moles of oxygen is equals to 20 grams over 32 grams per mole is equals to 0.625 moles. Then, calculate the mass of water produced. 0.625 moles of oxygen multiplied by 2 moles of water over 1 mole of oxygen is equals to 1.25 moles of water. Therefore, the limiting reactant is oxygen, the excess reactant is hydrogen, and the leftover is equals to 4.96 moles minus 1.25 moles is equals to 3.71 moles of hydrogen. And in grams, hydrogen equals 3.71 multiplied by 2.016 is equals to 7.48 grams. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Siyensikula. Remember, in every reaction lies a story waiting to be told. Keep exploring and let the chemistry of life inspire you.